I like to make sure I cover any questions anybody has along the way. Anything that's come up so far as we go along here?
Allan has one. He's just started using PRD and was curious about the change management piece, as that is the area he faces the most. That's where he has back and forth with the AI for solutions to the problems.
Okay. So the change management that's in the PRD tool here is going to create and instruct how to use a change log. And it generally will, the AI will follow that about 90-95% of the time. It will update the change log. If you find that it's not, the structure will still be there. If you gave it a PRD from this tool, the structure will have been built at the beginning. I've never seen it not build the structure. So what you have to do in that case, depending on the tool you're using, is after you do if you're attempting to do a fix and you make a change, before you test it or anything, have it write down the change it made. Just say, did you put this in the change log? Just ask it that. Have it put it in the change log. Then do your test. And when you find that it failed, because that tends to be the loop that a lot of people get stuck in, that's when you're going to tell it to the failure. You're going to go into the console and right over here, right click, inspect, go into the console, look for errors or warnings, and right click on those. All right, you're gonna right click on the error and warning and copy this console. So you're gonna say, I tested it, it failed. Here's the console log. Please look at the code and look at the change log to see what we've already tested and tell me exactly why this is still not working. Do not make changes. And that way it has that record of what it already did. It's not going to be able to, it won't go back and try the same thing again because you recorded it. Because I've seen what happens a lot of times is it'll make a change and then that creates a surface error that isn't the real problem. And so when you tell it it's not working, then it goes back and undoes that change, but it just reverts you back to where you were, basically, maybe with a slight variation, but basically where you were. And it will just oscillate back and forth between those two. So using the change log to record the change, using these console logs and telling it to read all the files, read the errors, and not make changes is how you break that loop and get back to a functional set of changes.